Hey Cancer, Jamie here with Earth and Fire Tarot. So I'm doing your March love reading here. Gonna do my regular relationship spread, 3 for you, 3 for them, 3 for the relationship, and an outcome. So I've already shuffled and meditated, but I'm gonna wrap up my shuffling on camera and we'll pull those cards for the energies here. I'm getting really good vibes from you guys. Sitting here meditating on your energy. So, oh, do check the description box below too for info on private readings. And you're welcome to make donations to my channel as well. The link is below. Everything is appreciated. I'm going in order. I just wanted to thank you, Cancer, for the most views on my weekly postings that I posted a few days ago. You guys just blew everybody else out of the water. So I wanted to do your March reading first. So let's pull some energies. If this doesn't resonate, do check your moon rising or Venus signs, so you can get a more well-rounded reading that way anyway. A lot of times I'll resonate better with my moon sign than I do with my sun sign. So it just depends. And of course, these are general, so they're not going to resonate with everyone. Your first card out is the 6 of Swords. So you have movement in your energy right off the bat. You might have been having some issues and moving away from those. But let's pull a couple more cards for you. Give me another card, please, for Cancer for March. Okay. The Hanged Man. And give us one more card for Cancer. Please, spirits, for the month of March 2019. One more card for Cancer. The 3 of Pentacles. So in your energy, just really quick, we have, again, the 6 of Swords, which is movement. I have the Hanged Man, which is no movement. And I have the 3 of Pentacles, which is working together. So what I'm reading from these cards right now, you are in the energy to... You were moving forward, things were moving forward, and you just kind of got stuck. You kind of got stuck with the Hangman. Not stuck because you're stuck, you're just stuck because you stopped something from moving. I feel like with the 3 of Shields, the 3 of Pentacles, that you needed to... You felt like before things went any further, you needed to do, they needed to be done, more work needed to be done on the relationship. So you guys could have had some issues. I see some issues in the past that you were traveling away from. You know, you're moving on to calmer waters with the 6 of Swords, but you kind of halted things and said, you know, wait, I think we have some more work to do here. Let's work together on this. Maybe they wanted to move forward more quickly than you were wanting to. Let me pull the energies for your person. And of course, we'll get some clarifiers and all that good stuff. Their first card is the Page of Cups. So I do see movement. Like they came toward you. They wanted to move rather quickly. And you... not so much. You were kind of like, yeah, this is great, but let's, you know, put on the brakes. I think you're moving a little bit too fast. Let me pull 3 cards for the relationship and we'll get a reading here. Relationship, first card up is the 5 of Swords. Oh, the 4 of Swords. And one more card for our Cancer and their person for March. Ooh, lots of swords. You guys could be, I'm just saying, you could be connected to an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Wands. So I feel like even though this is a fire card, Aries, Sag, Leo, I feel like that is the energy that you're taking on because you're kind of taking a stand with things. So in your past here, you had the Six of Swords. They had the Page of Cauldrons, the Page of Cups. And then the Five of Swords is in the relationship. So like I said, somebody was moving a little bit faster than the other person. So I feel like they had you in this boat, which was like full speed ahead. And, you know, they're offering you their cup of love here with the Page of Cauldrons. Extending an offer to you to move things along because, well, someone may have been feeling a little left out and hurt and betrayed. So things were a little rocky in the past here. Things were improving, but you feel like things may have been moving a little too quickly for your taste, is what I'm getting from these cards. So with the Queen of Wands being the overall energy, I feel like you kind of took a stand, you know, just confident in a decision to say, hey, I think we're moving a little too fast. So presently, you guys are in the Hangman. So I don't think you're indecisive. I just think you've kind of like hit the brakes on this a little bit because your person with the Page of Wands is very passionate about what they say. That, you know, they're full of feelings with the pages, and they're doing a lot of communicating, and I think you've had to slow them down a little bit. Now, what kind of outcome you're looking for, we'll pull some cards here in a second, but it looks like presently this, they may have been hurt, I'm getting. Even with this Four of Swords, I feel like they felt like you were taking a step back. I think they've read this all wrong. I think you are just wanting to slow things down. They were wanting to move rather quickly, and now they feel like because you have halted this, you're like, okay, let's slow down. They feel like you have taken a time out from the relationship again. They feel like you want to take a break from it, and you're kind of backing away, which is not your intentions, because you're wanting to, here in the future position, you're wanting to work together on this. Pace yourself with these pentacles, you know, that slow energy, but it builds a stronger foundation, and that's what you're looking for. You're not wanting to rush into anything with this person. Now you're three of Shields, wanting to build a solid foundation, you know, work on things together, tackle tasks, you know, all that stuff together. They are 10 of Pentacles. So again, they're like, but you're my everything, and you're like, well, we need to work up to that point. We're not there yet, you know? And I feel like they're taking this in a negative manner because I have the King of Swords. So they see you are actually the Queen of Wands, but they see you as the King of Swords. So they're like, man, why? You're hurting my feelings. You're hurting me. But this is just you being, you know, decisive and firm on what you want and how quickly you want this relationship to move. And I think you've kind of, you know, just pushed the brakes a little bit, and they're hurt by it. They're taking it really to heart here because they're doing all this communicating and making all these offers to you, just giving it to you. And you're like, okay, but I'm not there yet. We need to work. We need to work on this to get there. This is going to take time. So we'll pull some clarifiers, but right now they see you as cutting them off, so to speak, when really those aren't your intentions. So I feel like in March there may be a little miscommunication between you and your person, Cancer. I don't think they're quite understanding what your intentions are with putting on the brakes, you know? So I'm going to pull some clarifiers from my the Gilded Tarot. I shuffled these, but I'm going to shuffle again. I'm going to shuffle them a little bit more, a couple more times to see what we got for the rest of this reading. I like clarifying with the second deck, so it's just very interesting when the same cards come out in another deck, you know, just to clarify the reading. Okay. Okay, and then we'll pull some romance angels here at the end too to kind of wrap it up for you. So let's get some clarifying on this. Well, that was my fault. Let's pull a clarifier on the Six of Swords up here so we can get a bigger, broader picture of what's going on in your mind, Cancer. Okay, well, you know what? These cards, I'm having major issues, or you guys don't get upset. I feel like you guys are like, you're upset. You're upset. That's just what I'm feeling right now. You guys are upset because you didn't want to hurt them. You don't want to make them mad, but they're hurt anyway. They just took this all wrong, like almost like a breakup instead of a, hey, let's just slow things down a little bit. You know, they're taking it really to the extreme. Okay, those cards were coming anyway, so I'll go ahead and take them. So with the Six of Swords, it's just like how I described. So this relationship transformed, but with the Six of Swords, well, if I could pick up the card. With the Six of Swords, you guys were moving on rather quickly, but I feel like you're this person in the front of the boat and they're guiding you where they want you to go. You know, they're just kind of shoving you down the, not in a bad way, but they're kind of moving it along where you guys are just wanting, you know, yeah, okay, we had this transformation. This is a big deal. Things are getting better. Things are improving, but I want to slow it down. You know, I want to slow it down with this Knight of Pentacles. So definitely wanting to slow this energy down, which leads us right into this Hangman here in your present energy. So let's get a clarifier for this Page of Cups for your person and see where their mind's at. This is past energy, like immediate past here, but so they felt really burdened in the past. A 10 for me is, you know, an ending. So they must have had some things to let go of so they could offer you love. And then once they did, they were wanting to rush it along, you know, just kind of, like I said, see another 10 of Pentacles. So they realized your worth. And now they're ready to move quickly. And you are wanting to stay rather slow. What is this Five of Swords for Cancer in their person? This relationship for March. What is this? Okay. The Moon. So the reason they felt left out in the cold is because, you know, things were not clear. So, they had some things to work out. I don't feel like this is secrets or deception or anything. I think there was just a clarity here in the recent past, and they felt like it was their ending to their burdens and a new beginning. So they just kind of jumped on the boat and started rowing. But there were some issues here in the past and some imbalance with feelings and emotions, and I think you guys got on the same page, and then they just took off onto the next chapter without you. So with the Hangman, I have the Four of Cups. So to me, this is, you have love, but you're not ready for the big cup. I know that, you know what I mean? It's, I mean, you're ready for a relationship, but you want to take it slow. So you're fine with these 3 cups. However, the universe is trying to give you this big cup, and you're just not quite ready for it. You think this needs more work. So let's get a card for the Three of Pentacles. What is this Three of Pentacles, spirits, for Cancer and their person? Four of Swords. So this is another Four of Swords. So you are kind of taking a step back. And this is healing. You're taking a step back and slowing this down because you need healing from a past situation. So they see you that in that energy too. In the relationship, they see you as Four of Swords, which is taking a timeout, and they think it's a timeout. You're considering healing. You know, give me time. Yeah, we can work on this, but I just need time to heal. Now, I got the Star on their Page of Wands because they feel like that you are their wish fulfillment. You are their wish granted. Because I have the Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Star. They think the world of you. And they just really want to push things. They want to push things along. But the problem is they feel like you're being really guarded with your emotions. Really not opening up your heart like they have. They don't understand why you're still kind of shut off. I'm not saying shut off, not completely. You're open, but like I said, you just want to take your time. And they're not all that much into taking their time. Now let's get a clarifier for the Four of Swords in the relationship for Cancer and their person. Let's get a card for it. Okay, so there's not a lot of talking going on because I have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess and the Moon, things just aren't clear because they feel like you're taking a time out. Instead of talking to them, you're taking a step back. They feel like you're taking a break. You're not explaining. You know how you feel, but I don't think it's that you're not communicating at all, because I see a lot of swords here, which is, for me, it's communication, but they don't understand, and they feel like you're keeping something from them, and you're really, really not trying to. You're just wanting to, like I said, slow things down. Now, with the King of Swords, I have the Ten of Swords, so they've been really hurt by this. They're not understanding. They feel like you're breaking their heart. It's just really painful for them that things can't go their way right now. And it's not that you don't want to go that way. You just don't want to go that way in a quick way. You want to take things slow. You have a lot of healing to do, Cancer, from a past situation. You may have gone into this relationship a little bit jaded, and you know, it happens. It's life. But I feel like this person may be a little younger than you are as well. There's a lot of pages here. So they could be younger, or there could be an age difference here with you and this other person. I'm going to get a card for the outcome. Nine of Wands. So yeah, your person's kind of on the defense. Kind of feeling beat down. That's the overall energy, or the outcome, I mean, in this reading. So they're feeling defeated. They're feeling like they just don't know what to do. So I'm seeing a need for more communication. Wow. All major arcana came out for the outcome. So big stuff going on. Big stuff coming. I have the Lovers that came out first. So this is a strong connection as far as love. So if you're fearing that it's not real love that you're feeling, I think you're wrong. I also have Judgment. So you will continue, in my opinion, because I have the Chariot as well. So you're going to continue to take your time. They feel kind of like they just don't understand, and they feel defeated, but you're going to explain that, or you'll need to explain that to your person, why you want to slow things down. You know, you may have to explain your past situation to them for them to understand. But this is pacing. I see this as pacing yourself. Judgment. Lover's Judgment in the Chariot. That is setting the pace for this love situation, this love relationship for you guys. Now let me pull a card from our angels here. See what our angels have to say for Cancer for March. Okay, let's get a card for our Cancer and their person angels for March 2019. Can you believe it's already March? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So that brings to light something else with this situation here, that there could be children involved as well. So if this person isn't younger than you are, and there's not like an age difference that's been an issue, there could be children involved as well. I have a lot of pages in this reading. Actually, every page I think is shown up in this reading. So you could be putting on the brakes because they have children. Or you could be putting on the brakes a little bit because you have children. This card instantly makes me think that maybe there's an issue. The past issue and wanting to take it slow is due to the other parent of these children that are involved in this situation. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Now, wow. Okay, let's pull one more card from our romance angels for Cancer. For March. One more, angels. Just give us one more message for our Cancer for March 2019. One more message for Cancer. What do our angels have to say for Cancer in March? Well, they might not have anything else to say. One more card, angels, for our Cancer. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So this is telling me that you guys may need to bring a more playful mood to the relationship. Things have been a little serious. This person is a little serious. You know, really concentrating a lot on where this is going versus living in the now and just enjoying each other's time is what I get with that card. So you guys may need to talk again. You know, just get the talking going. Explain where you're at with this and why you are where you are, you know. Get them to understand that this is in your better judgment and you feel more comfortable just pacing this relationship, not rushing into anything, you know, especially if there are children involved. But this is also telling me that you and the other person both need to take a more lighthearted approach to this relationship, just to rebuild and recapture the romance and the youthfulness of falling in love. I feel like that has kind of been forgotten in this energy here. So that's what I have for you guys, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If it resonates, like, share, and hit the subscribe button. If it doesn't, check your moon, rising, or Venus. Check the description box below for a link to donate to my channel, and also for pricing and availability on private readings. That is all in the description box below. So thank you so much for visiting, and I'll talk to y'all later.